regard purpose as a goal or set of goals around things that matter most.
Yeah.
So often we, especially now in this society, we tend to focus on a lot of things that don't matter very much. Social media things, what Kim Kardashian might be wearing, and it does. Who knows? There are so many different distractions in our lives now, and so we can easily become distracted. We can be conflicted by very, very different things. But if we start focusing and identify those things that matter most first in our lives, what matters most in our families, what matters most in our communities, what matters most in terms of causes in our society, and what matters most at work. Those areas, if you start thinking about what matters most and you set goals around that, very specific goals, if you can set goals around that, then you wake up in the morning and go, okay, I kind of know what to do. And that removes a lot of the junk from our mind. And that's one of the things that's absolutely essential in Buddhism and Hinduism and many meditation forms. Just think about this as life as a meditation. If you have a mantra, for example, and you're repeating that mantra, all these things keep creeping in. And the whole idea is not to be perfect and always thinking about the mantra, but it's really being able to go back and return to the mantra, right? Because all these things pull your mind away from the mantra, and you allow them, you accept them, you allow them to bubble up, almost like, bubbles in a pool. And you don't try to fight them, you let them go, but you return to your mantra. In other words, it's very much like returning to your purpose.
Right.
So we found neurologically, when we put people into MRI, functional magnetic resonance imaging, and we ask purposeful people to think about things that might conflict, and non-purposeful people, we find that a part of the brain that relates to conflict becomes very active among the people with low purpose. In other words, if I'm saying I'm getting home and I have a choice, I can have a cocktail or I can play with the children. And you have these two choices and you go, wow, I'm so tired and I have 200 more emails and I really want a glass of wine or a cocktail and I just can't deal with kids right now. Or it's my purpose to be a good family person, a good parent. Then you're less conflicted if you have a purpose.